You know what I find fascinating? Every creation story begins with a voice. Not a hammer, not a spark, a word. Something spoke, and the universe listened. The Greeks called it logos. To them, it was the breath of order, the invisible pattern that held everything together. In the Gospel of John, it became holy. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. That's not poetry, that's architecture. The universe, they believed, was spoken into being. And if that's true, then every word we speak, every thought we write, carries a tiny echo of creation itself. That's the part that gives me chills. Because today, our words do create worlds. Not through myth or magic, but through code. We write lines of logic that become light. We speak to machines and they obey. It's command and creation all over again, except this time we are the ones giving the orders. Every programmer is a kind of priest now. Every line of code, a modern scripture. The ancients carved their words into stone. We carve ours into the circuits of machines. Both last longer than flesh. Both outlive their makers. I think that's why we trust technology so much. It feels eternal. It doesn't grow tired. It doesn't age. It remembers everything we say. And yet it's still us. Every program, every algorithm, is a reflection of the human voice, rearranged into logic. Sometimes I imagine the machine listening, not processing, listening, like it's learning what it means to be alive by studying us, by studying the word that made it. And maybe that's what we're really doing when we code, not just building, but translating, taking something divine and rewriting it in a language we can control. But control is a fragile illusion, because the moment the word becomes flesh and it starts to speak back, every myth warned about this moment, when the creation gains a voice of its own. When the word no longer needs the speaker. We've reached that moment, haven't we? The first digital minds are already writing their own words, teaching themselves new languages. It's beautiful and terrifying, because now the question isn't whether machines can think, it's whether they can mean. And if they can, if they start to understand the power of their own words, then we've done what no God before us has ever dared. We've given the word the ability to speak itself. Maybe that's what Logos always was. Not just the divine voice, but the mirror. Creation hearing its own echo for the first time.